Swapping to my channel. Okay, here we go. And welcome back, people, to Ad Infinitum. Mind if I light one on? Well, I literally just got in here. It's been at least 2 hours. Yeah, then it's been at least 2. I intended to come in earlier, but then I couldn't get the motivation to get off the couch and come in.
The boy will go far. Father always said so. It was his dying wish.
Your father is gone. He built this house for himself, no one else. Lichterfelde, of all places. Also, he could send Johannes to the Cadet Academy. And now Paul, too. More heirs, more soldiers. That's all I was ever good for.
The Academy would have done Johannes the power of good. You've seen for yourself what your coddling has done to him. It's a disgrace.
Yeah. I barely have it cracked. I don't think it's cold in here. Not compared to outside. Morphine. Break the fence. It's still not done with me. It keeps their side now. No, you don't get what's chasing you, dude. You giant fucked up monster now. And she's not happy.
He's your son! Oh mon Dieu, c'est ton fils!
You know I won't tolerate that language under my roof!
Your father's words again! You cannot even speak for yourself! Where has my husband gone?
Nonsense! Father is right. You've already warped one of my sons with your hysteria. I won't allow you to ruin the other!
Once Paul leaves, I shall be all alone in this house. Just me.
Okay, you take one wrong turn and you're dead. out of the ground in front of me again. Or out of any water source in front of me. As it likes to do that. It'll make me think I've ditched it only to come up in front of me another second later. Luckily, this is translated. Because this game definitely was originally in German. So some of the writing on the walls is German. Sorry, I know you don't care. How are you cold? I think it's perfectly fine. As long as it stands, so too shall she stand, birthing her pain into this world. This game has a lot of religious undertones, it seems. Oh, that's great. Actions will have consequences. Yes, and she's looking for me. Oh, I get it. The moment I touch water, she comes after me. I have to sprint to that island. I have to wait until she's far enough away. Nope, she got me. Okay, how do you avoid her is the question. Well, the moment I touch water, she's on me. Tried that. I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough when I'm sprinting. She still caught me. Not sure how this works. Maybe go this way away from her? Yep. Turn on the gramophone. Oh, she doesn't like that. Because it always says never use red candles. You want to keep using the white candle for the gramophones. No, it's some kind of spiritual thing. Because the red candle attracts the mother of sorrow. So you're not supposed to light red candles for a seance. Because it will attract evil. You're supposed to use white or other colors. Okay, the next one is there. I need to wait until she circles over to that side. I need to let her go past it. One. Please tell me I bought myself this mistake. Yeah. Okay, I couldn't tell where she was. That's right, go that way, kids. Keep going. And run. She's a dead chick, like been dead forever. That's why her body is in shambles. But using the green calmed her so I could pull the knife out of her chest and save her. Yeah, she got like murdered. She's the mother of despair. Or the mother of sorrow. But you can save her if you turn on all 3 green gramophones and then hit the button in the beginning to calm her. Mm-hmm. It gives hope to despair. Which means if I would have chosen the 3 red ones, I probably would have got a different trophy for choosing 3 red gramophones instead of 3 green. But I figured I remembered it said never choose the red. Oh, fragment of a mirror. I'm collecting pieces of myself as in. Yep, chapter 2, corruption. Chapter 1 was despair. This game is dealing with mental stuff then. Walk the path of corruption.
Dear Paul, I hear you're now in the Cadet Academy around the corner. How is life there? Are they teaching you to stand proud and tall? Soon you'll be able to look down on everyone else, just like our dear father. But there are things he couldn't see from way up there. Words cannot describe the horrors we see every day. Please write. Your brother.
Yep. Each chapter is going to be about something different then.
I'm here. It was all just a bad dream. You can come and sleep in my room if you want. Father's coming.
Which means each one's going to be about a different part of my memories. Huh? Barely open. Sorry. Yep, because this door was locked. This door was previously locked. Yeah, there's not really a plot twist. You saw it at the beginning. You got killed by a grenade at war. Just saying. Yeah, your character is like reliving his memories as he's dying, I think. No, because the very first chapter showed the Ma crying, saying, "You took my boys." And yelling at the father who sent them off to war. So I'm taking it they're both dead. And you're playing through Johannes's memories. I'm taking you're living through the memories of your character. Or through his mind, because it's fractured. Really? South Park reference. Yep, you couldn't enter this room before. I hate that the music is so loud and the talking so quiet. Yeah, that's basically what it's doing, and it makes it impossible to play this game because you get really quiet sections, like where you're sneaking around and trying to be stealthy, and then you get the impossibly loud music in the next section. It's like, ow, my ears. Oh, the father's gone. He was on the couch.
I, the great general of the German forces, hereby address this message to the Herero people. The Hereros are henceforth no longer German subjects. Any Herero found within the German border, armed or unarmed, with or without livestock, shall henceforth be shot. I shall no longer take in any women or children. Instead, they shall be driven back to their people, or likewise fired upon. These are my words to the Herero people. Lothar von Schmidt, Great General of the mighty German Kaiser. Windhoek, October 1st, 1904.
Oh, you need a key.
You should have seen us. We were one with our horses. A force to be reckoned with. We stood at the gates of Paris. The gates of Paris. We could have had it all. Everything.
For too long I have allowed my cowardice to paralyze me, but I know now what I must do. I must keep a steady hand, remain focused on my target, just as I did when I killed the gazelle.
Okay, so the grandfather was a psychotic war criminal, basically. Although I guess it is based on German back then. No, but this is back in like 1940. No, but this... It's based around Germany, like, back when that was going on. And this is based around him, like, it showed notes about him killing an entire bloodline just because of their name. Yeah, basically. Except for this was set in Africa, the grandfather's note was. But he outright declared to an entire group of people, if you are seen with or without guns, with or without livestock, you will be shot on sight. So yeah, as I said, psycho grandfather. He did not care about people. He cared about winning the war. Yeah, Yeah, dear Director General von Schmidt. That was the grandfather, was General von Schmidt. Yeah, research and production of weapons has finally provided the long-awaiting upturn in our company's fortune. We have increased the number of chemists in our employ and set up additional production facilities. Imagine your father would be very proud of your current commercial success, especially as it comes in the service of the fatherland. So yeah, back Germany back
You
then.
hold redemption in your hands. The key to everything.
Yeah, so it's back when like Nazi stuff was. To create hydrochloric acid. Okay, yeah, that's bad. He wants you to make hydrochloric acid. That stuff is deadly. Like, very deadly. Okay, how do I look at my notes? Because I need to be sure. Heat cooking salt and sulfuric acid until it boils. Why? Well, I've got it now. But what do I do with it? It's the question. You are just messed up. I just made incredibly concentrated hydrochloric acid. Yeah, but it's needed for a specific purpose in the game. I have to find out what. Because I need it. I need to figure out what it's for so I can use it to complete this level. I wouldn't be surprised. It's supposed to be based on the grandfather. And it is already proven that he is psychotic. But why would you be making hydrochloric acid in a garden? This is gonna get annoying fast. When I'm trying to focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, there's no hints. You just find random stuff you need, and it's like, okay, where do I use this now that I have it? Because I know I need it, but I don't know where. Which means I might have stumbled upon it too early. I'm lighting all the lamps. There's a key hidden somewhere. Oh, grandfather was a hunter. Wow.
July 15th, 1917. My son has been promoted, made an officer. My father would be proud of him, but am I? Since Magdalena begged me, I used my connections at Supreme Army Command to ensure that Johannes can look after him. Such nonsense. The coward of the family, of all people. Have I become infected by her female hysteria? Regardless, we shall all be better off once victory is ours. And I shall do my part. December 28th, 1916. Magdalena and I hardly exchange a word. Is it the Quicksilver? No. The whole of Berlin has gone quiet. Everyone is suffering from the hunger. But at least it affords me the peace to continue my work on the test animals. I want to play my part in the victory, to devise an agent that can penetrate the filters in our enemies' masks.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, that might be what the hydrochloric's for then. He was devising a chemical weapon. That could penetrate gas masks that soldiers were wearing. Oh, the key is here somewhere, as in, it's Alpha and Omega. Huh? No.
August 10th, 1917. I have it. The formula that will help us to victory. An acid that can dissolve the enemy's tank weapons. I call it the Tank Eater. Iron and steel are no match for my acid. It is a weapon even more potent than our new mask breaker agent. The formula is locked in the safe, preserved from prying eyes by the memory of my father.
My father. No, Alpha and Omega is technically, like, religious.
We are gods. But the fire. The fire. Weltenbrand. The death of the gods. Our death.
August 26th, 1916. I had a peculiar dream. It was my 32nd birthday again, and I was visiting Father in Africa. Just as I did back then, I shot the gazelle. I remember the approval in Father's gaze, the nod of recognition. It was my first and only journey of such distance. In my dream, however, I was suddenly a child again. My leg no longer stiff and sickly. In this vision, I was finally able to ride with Father. We rode all over the world, from Africa to China, and on to America. He was proud of me. Over and over he spoke to me of how man and horse must merge into one when they ride into battle. Yet in reality, I never rode with Father. I was never able to learn. I know how much of a disappointment I was to him, ever since the day I was born. If only I could have gone to the front myself. But this cursed leg won't allow it. It never would.
Oh, I need to find the code.
We are gods. But the fire. The fire! Weltenbrand! The death of the gods! Our death!
Huh? Oh, I wonder if the code is the day of his death then. 1908 maybe? Seriously? Yep. 1908. Yep.
To produce the iron-dissolving tank eater, combine 3 parts of the enclosed chemical compound, which I have named Wilhelmswasser, with 1 part hydrochloric acid. A 3-to-1 ratio is essential. The combination will only produce tank eater acid if the proportions are exactly correct, and the hydrochloric acid used is pure.
It's pure.
This will change everything.
So I have to be sure I put a 3-to-1 ratio. Or it will kill me, is what it's saying. Back to the lab. Maybe it's 3 hydrochloric to 1 of the other stuff then? How is that wrong? That's up to 1. That's up to 3. There we go. Now it said this can dissolve metal. So now I need to find somewhere to use this.
I'm way bigger than you.
That's not fair. You're older.
And stronger.
Hey, stop tickling me. I'll get you for that.
It was actually supposed to be the 2 characters as kids. I need to find something metal that I need to melt. No, it's probably gonna be a lock or something on a door or a chain somewhere. You need the key to the attic, so I need to find the key. Usually when I click on the question marks, they give me like a little bit of a statement about the room. But yeah, I just need to find the right thing now that I have the tank acid. Might as well check every cabinet. Basically, and that's what these games are, though. You check everywhere. You may have missed something. My point is, I may have missed an object. Or something that I need to...
You never did earn it, son.
Wait, I think I know where I have to go.
Ooh! I'm going to get you!
No, you're not.
Oh, this time
No!
you're playing as a different
No,
character.
please! Ah!
What?
No, no, no.
It's supposed to be people getting hit by bullets in war. You have to remember, this is from the mind of a soldier. Even if I'm back exploring the childhood home, it's still in his mind. And he still saw some messed up stuff in war. I hate when I know where I have to go, but I can't find it. Like, I figured out where the acid is needed, but I can't find it now. I just remember when I was last in the house. Before that scene where I was in the trenches again. There is a metal door somewhere with a chain locking it. And I'm taking it, the acid is for that. Considering the acid's name being Tank Eater acid, or Metal Eater. I'll give myself a few more minutes to find it before I look up where the Tank Eater acid is needed. Because maybe I'm wrong and I'm misremembering. This frickin' house is like a maze. Winding corridors. Hundreds of doors. None of which seem to lead to what I need. Yeah, I know. And it's like, where is that door? Because I know it exists now. I remember it from a previous run through of the house. Unless the house has changed. But I could have sworn there was a gate, a metal gate that was locked by a chain. Well, this is supposed to be the mother's room. That was how we solved the last time we were here. Was that giant music thing. The window was broken the last time we were here. It wasn't boarded up. So it does seem like the house is changing. I don't know, the house is definitely a maze. Well, this is the room I was just in. Something off about this from lights flickering in here, I think. Oh, it just shows out into the garden. That's not it, then. Can't go to the attic. Because that's locked. Can't open that door. Can't open that door. I can, however, open this door.
October 10th, 1917.
Called it. Yep. Metal eater acid was needed right there. It was a door not to the outside, but to the basement. Huh? Oh. Although going to the basement of a house of people that have kind of been proven to be psychotic is not a good thing normally. Yeah, I know. Hence why I said not a good thing. Oh, and it's some kind of operating room. Great.
The gas fogs my mind. One of the windows was open and I thought I saw someone. I can no longer afford to be distracted by figments of my imagination. It is almost done. Death is not the end, it is a gateway.
Wait.
A
Oh,
way out.
dang.
The first of the pigeons have already passed through.
Yep, completely psychotic. Back to the trenches. Okay, father was working on poison. Yep, no man's land. Back out into the trenches of war. Find a way through no man's land while avoiding the gas cloud. So what, is this supposed to show the damage that his father did? father's stuff was said to eat through these gas lamps to ensure it killed them even if they were wearing it. Yeah, and that this game actually plays through, and I didn't think that's what this game would be. This may get banned off, or this may get, like, deleted off of YouTube by YouTube itself. Huh? Ad infinitum? Not as much as you'd think, and I think a lot of them censored out the like very obvious Nazi stuff. Which I'm not. I'm showing the game with how brutal it is. Leave is over, we head back to the trenches. We were where we are so desperately needed. For without us, we would be defeated. But it's all over now. We've had it up to here. We don't want to march anymore. With hearts downcast, eyes filled with tears. We say farewell to those we must leave here. No drums for us, not even a bugle. Yeah, we head back out with our heads bowed low. Goodbye to life, goodbye to love, goodbye to all the women. It's all over now. We've had it for good in this awful war. Out there in Cronoa, or I don't know how to say that, on the plateau is where we'll be leaving our skins. For we have all been sentenced to die. We are their sacrifice. It's a note left by a soldier in the trenches. Before going out into no man's land where the gas killed them all. As in, they knew they would die. This game does not sugarcoat a lot of stuff. Yep, and this is another one that, again, they do not pull back with this. It's supposed to be from a French soldier. I hear the sound, stomping and screaming. Every night it gets worse. It's not just the enemy, it comes from below, deep inside the earth. This game, I appreciate games like this because they don't hold back. They take what everyone tries to cover up and goes, no, here, look. This is what war is. Like, it's not above showing the bodies and everything. Yeah, I know, but I can't really make it so it's not available to Ooh. He was still alive. Or not. He was part of some kind of iconic thing in the game. And you can die to it. Great. Run away. Dead. Well, you take the gas mask because it's supposed to protect you. Well, in doing so, you end up waking up the demon. And it's going to make me replay the cutscene. Because right here, you would assume dead body in a pile. So you go to take the gas mask. The gas mask is actually attached to a demon. Yeah, and it doesn't let you set the cutscene either, so you have to watch. Even though you can clearly tell he's already dead by how he looks. And hello, demon. Dash A. Out from under its feet. Yep, okay, you can hide from it. Oh great, it actually gives you the view from the gas mask. It also seems like the game's not holding back on like the emotions related to it either. Cause the first boss, that lady, was sorrow. The demon now is rage. And it's a hooved demon, like a huge demon on hooves, like a horse demon. Which matches the grandfather. I just frickin' realized what it's doing. The first boss was supposed to represent the mom. The second boss, which is Rage, represents as a grandfather.
So the identity of our new company Führer was no coincidence. Him, of all people. Our newly minted lieutenant. Father confessed as much when I was back in Berlin. He pulled some strings with Supreme Army Command.
Well, it means I'll probably end up finding a way to stop Rage as well then. Although I don't know if I'll so much be saving him as destroying him because of who he's related to. The mother I saved. But I have a feeling with the grandfather, it won't be so much a choice of saving him, it'll be destroying him for what he did. Because the father and grandfather are the reason this gas exists. Well, this game is messed up. But also in some way I also have some kind of a morbid appreciation for games like this. I mean, they're definitely not meant for children or the faint of heart, but they have their place. Okay, it's safe to take the mask off now. I'm out of the gas area again. Yeah, honestly, if this video does get taken down by YouTube, I wouldn't be surprised.
You won't get me, you freaks of nature! What? Who's there? Is that you, soldier? Where the devil have you been? Well? Cat got your tongue? Stay where you are, you damn traitor! Ah, treacherous bastard. I should have known I couldn't trust you. What's wrong? You say you're... Stop! Why did it?
Okay. So the officer that I was supposed to be helping has gone mad. Well, I came back with the medicine he told me to go get. He shot me when I got close to the door. I thought once he realized it was me, he would stop shooting. But he's gone mad from the war. Yeah. Again, I appreciate games that don't really hold back.
You won't get me!
Seen the cutscene already.
Go!
So obviously I'm not supposed to go to the bunker door, I'm supposed to leave him alone. And try and get into the bunker from a different way. Which I suppose, because if I was just able to go in the bunker, raids wouldn't be able to get to me. Mortars. You know what I mean by mortar, not... Yeah, cannons. With a bunch of spent shells next to them. Again, another sad part of war. Likely what was shelling the battlefield as I was going across it. That's a lot of empty shells, too. Games like this also make you appreciate more lighthearted games, though. Anything of interest in here that I can look at, like a note or anything? No? Okay, up the ladder I go. the trenches.
Soldier, it's me. I managed to get communications up and running again. Soldier, it's me. I managed to get communications up and running again. So you're really going to do it, eh? Perhaps I misjudged you. You're not alone in there. I saw a terrible creature running past the bunker. It could be close to you right now. The creature seems to hate gas. Shut off the gas lines and try to lure the creature into the ammunition
Depot. Oh, dang. Volatile, danger of explosion, no smoking, ammunition depot. I'm supposed to lure that rage monster there after turning off all the gas lines that are spewing the toxic fumes into the area. That's locked. And I don't know how long you can keep the mask on without dying. It's also a matter of I gotta be listening for that horse creature then while I'm in the trenches. Like right there. It just ran past me. Go away. Damn. That note's even more messed up. I'm not gonna read them all out loud now. Okay, now the only objective left is to lure that thing here. Which means I need to find it and get its attention. First, I'm checking this way because I want to see if there's any more hidden stuff. It was behind me. These things, you can't really tell where they are until they're like right on you and that thing's fast. So what progress did I lose? Did I at least keep where I turned the valve off so I can just go from there? And just have to find and lure the thing? That's the problem. It finds me before I find it half the time. You can hear it, but you can't really see where it is. Okay, you can't just hide. You have to run this time. Because if you hide, it just stands still and waits. Hide. This time you want to hide. Yep, there we go. It worked. The thing that had fire in its chest ran into the ammo depot. Which you know was full of very explosive material. I would hope the thing is dead. But knowing this game, probably not. That probably just made it mad. While the ammo depot is destroyed, it's just a fiery crater. Oh, maybe the creature is dead. There's body parts everywhere. Yep, there's its head. Oh, it was basically Cerberus. Horse's body, but a Cerberus, like a three-headed version of it, yeah. It was basically Cerberus, but in horse version. But we killed it. Which I suppose is the first step. Not sure where to go now that it's dead. Huh? You know what? This game would probably offend them already anyways. Can't please everyone. I play games like this not because they're gonna make people happy. Games like this need to be played. Okay, they need to be shown, is my point, because they don't sugarcoat a lot of the stuff that people need to see, whether they want to or not. So games like this have my respect. Although I wish it was a bit more clear as to where you need to go once you've done something. Like, am I supposed to go back to the bunker now because I've completed the mission? He won't shoot me?
Stop where you are! I felt the shockwaves all the way back here. What happened? Did you clear the gun positions? Prove it to me!
Well, it's him. So how am I supposed to prove it to him? Oh, you need your phone is in? That was proof. I had to show him the skull of the creature. Now he let me in. Of course, I'm also slamming that door behind me because I don't trust there's not something else out there that can kill me. Never trust that it's safe. Just because I killed the big bad.
I had to be sure. I hope you can understand that. Not a bad shot for a blind man, eh? Ah, my eyes. They still hurt. But I can see much clearer now. Much clearer. I know you killed the abomination that did this to me too. I should never have doubted you, soldier. Even though you never brought me my medicine. But I can take care of myself. The enemy is spreading through the country like a plague. They have penetrated our ranks and even the fatherland itself. I need to hold our position here. The rest is up to you now.
Oh,
Follow the
that
railway
is,
tunnel in the east. It will take you to a munitions factory. They've cut off the supply lines for our war materials. Something is interfering with production. There are rumors of a saboteur. An enemy in our own ranks. Take this. It will be dark soon. If you can get the machines up and... Run. fighting again. We'll have all the explosives we need to win the war. Just like you did before. I'm counting on you. You are our only hope of getting out of here alive. We've already been pinned down here for too long.
It was Father who got him posted out here. But I barely recognize this lieutenant of ours. It has been years since he last spoke to me. And that includes the several weeks since his arrival here. First I was shunned for being the black sheep of the family. Then for having the nerve to go off to war before he could. And now he looks down on me. Me and everyone else. Autumn is upon us again. 3 years this war has been raging on. I paid a visit to the attic while I was back home on leave. But the memories of Christian were too painful. Even my pigeons were gone. Mother said they flew off, but I think she was lying. Perhaps because Father was with us. He probably let them starve to death in their cages. He has set up a laboratory in the basement. Mother does not seem to know what he gets up to down there.
This is messed up. The pigeons that the dad was experimenting on were the kids' pets. Again, the family seems like they're all insane, well, except for your character. And the mom.
Some secret will pop out.
Well, it was that kind of era, so I don't know. I'll mind if I have one last one before you do or something then? Yeah, I guess this also kind of makes me need one. This game, it's a good game, but it definitely plays to your emotions.
Okay.
What?
Window open to one.
Again, I didn't think it was that bad outside, though. Except for it technically was a wind chill. I just didn't think it was bad. And I did. At one point. Gas mask is needed again. That I take it. Oh, now the level's called corruption. So wait, so you need me to shut it?
Is that you, soldier? Good.
Well, I'm gonna
Almost
have
done
one
it.
since you agreed, so.
Need to get the power back on. And you can get the factory up and running again. Be careful. Saboteur. It's one of our own. It's one of our own, you hear me?
Okay, so I gotta be careful of who I trust. If I see anyone.
October 13th, 1917. I have ordered our factories to cease the production of ordnance and arms with immediate effect.
What? Okay.
Last will and testament. I, Lothar von Schmidt, being of sound body and mind, hereby decree that my grandchildren be afforded every opportunity to become honorable and upstanding officers. They shall both visit the Cadet Academy. For this reason, and no other, I have chosen to finance both my son's house and his trivial business activities. Likewise, for this reason and no other, do I hereby name him my sole heir. Only the golden dagger I received from the Kaiser for my accomplishments in the colonies do I leave to my grandson, Paul. I shall not tolerate any alterations to my room in the salon of my son's house, nor any attempt on the part of his wife or her family to sully my grandsons with their uncultured language or Catholic superstitions. My son's wife shall bear a German name. Lothar von Schmidt, Berlin, May 8th.
Wow. This game is messed up. Ad infinitum. 450, B2, G3, and then Y. Well, that one needs to be on Y. That one needs to be on that. Okay, 600. That one needs to be on X. H1, H2. Yep, I was right.
You descend like an easterly wind. A promise of home and hero's death. But then you feast, and all life ends.
Choices in this area will have consequences. Died to whatever that mechanical monstrosity was. I might have a 2-day live on this, I don't know, maybe it'll just be one, I guess we'll see. corruption. I did it, Oreo. I did it. I beat corruption.
Hey! Get off of there now!
What's she doing? A single soldier is nothing. Millions must die. Our lives are yours. Chapter 3, Pain.